Okay, this is Calvin Bubba again with Diaries of a Homeless Entrepreneur. Earlier you heard me talk about the program, the Homeless Entrepreneur Sponsorship Program. And today I'm here with Mr. Irwin Jones. He is one of the residents at the shelter where I stay at. And Mr. Jones is going to tell his story. And Mr. Jones is also trying to get some things started and trying to get out on his own and trying to become self-sufficient like a lot of us are. But this is Mr. Jones, and I'm going to ask Mr. Jones a few questions. Okay. Mr. Jones, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Irwin Jones, first of all. 53 years old and been out on the streets maybe about 3 years. And I got myself clean because I once was out there on drugs, doing my own thing, which kind of found out that it wasn't the right thing. I was married, had a nice family, but drugs took me out on the deep end, and I done got myself together through the help of the Lord, and I'm working my way back, trying to get myself established back in society to where I can be able to help myself and end up doing the same in return for others too, as of what I'm doing now for myself. Anyway, I'm a carpenter, but I'm not licensed, and I want to go back to school, first of all. And I also have CDL license, and they're hemmed up at the time with the system, which is what I'm dealing with now with them, trying to get those back so that I still have transportation to get to and for, and do the things that are necessary for me to make leeway toward getting back up.
Okay. Now you mentioned that you wanted to get back into doing the carpenter work. Why the carpenter business? What makes that a good choice?
Well, what makes that a good choice? Because I've been doing it over 25 years, so I'm very familiar with it. And if I was to have a goal in life, it might as well be to be a certified licensed carpenter, contractor, that I may be able to do some things.
Okay. All right. You also mentioned that you're trying to get your CDL license back.
True. Yeah.
Have you ever driven trucks before, or?
Yes, I have Class B. I haven't ever driven transfer, which is a combination, but I can drive those because I was planning on updating those licenses, from B to A. But as of now, they're still B, and I'm trying to get them back before this year's out because September my expire.
Okay.
So then I have to go back to the same process of paying, $250 for them again, which is probably a little more now because they're always going up and up on the prices each year.
Okay. So, as you know, I stay at the shelter, and you stay at the shelter. Just tell me, what is it like staying there? What is it like, the surroundings, from your perspective?
From my perspective, well, as far as the help is concerned, there, as far as the people that are in control, I mean, to be honest with you, it's not the best. I mean, because when you're there, a lot of times they treat you like a dog, like an animal. And that's not good for a person that's having a positive thought in their mind to try to get back up, and you have to deal with all this mind thing every day, Even if you get away from there and go to a park, you still got this in your mind. So it's not good. Yeah. But you have to keep a positive outlook on things in order to let that brush off, to keep going.
Okay.
But it don't severe you up. It doesn't help in the way that it will like prepare a person, condition a person's mind back to the point to where they want to get back out on their own. Because a lot of people there are stuck there. Yeah. They don't have no desire to go any further.
Yeah. Now you mentioned that a lot of people are stuck there, because as I believe that everybody can't be helped, or some people don't want to be helped.
True.
What's your opinion on that?
Well, everybody don't want to be helped, but those that don't want to be helped, you just can't give up on them. You have to still try, even though sometimes trying might be different ways of helping. I mean, because you don't necessarily have to give a person something in order to help them. You can sit and talk with them, get them to open their mind back up to what part of them closed, and so they can realize that, okay, yeah, I am not in the best place, and things can be done if I want to make it happen.
Okay. Now, as you know, this program is called the Homeless Entrepreneur Sponsorship Program.
Yes.
If a sponsor was sitting here with you right now, right in front of you, and they're saying to you, Mr. Jones, give me tell me why I should sponsor you. Tell me why I should take a chance on you.
Why should you take a chance on me? Well, that'd be simple. I mean, it's because I want to do better. I know I can do better. I have done better. But because of the drugs, that's the only thing that took me out. And I have learned all about that now, and the spirits that this thing carry, and I don't want that in my life anymore. So my life has been changed, and now I'm more likely a godly person. Saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, and I have a mind to turn around. And I do be around people with it every day, even at the homeless shelter. I mean, that's what I mean by being around, because they're there. Some of them there and don't even care and does it there. And it doesn't affect me anymore, because I pass by them and tell them it's a better way, you know, that ain't the only way out, you know. So basically, I want to be healthy. It's why I feel that if you gave me the try, I would show my progress through each month, or whatever terms that they have for us going back to school, or whatever the case may be, that I am making progress. And the time that I don't make progress, you can stop, cut off, whatever you have to do then.
Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Jones, anything you'd like to say in closing? Anybody you want to say hi to, or anyone you want to?
Now, only thing, if I had to say anything, would be, we all need help.
Okay.
Just have mercy.
All right. All right. As you can see, that was Mr. Jones. He's actually the first candidate in this program, and I've said it before. This is a very worthy program. You actually will have an opportunity to show or create significant change in one person's life. Whatever you decide to sponsor a person with, it doesn't have to be money. It can be money, but it doesn't have to be money. But whatever you decide to sponsor a person with, 100% of that sponsorship will go to that person. And you can actually see a change in that person's life, instead of putting it all into a pot and not knowing where it's going or how it's being used. Anything that you decide to help out with this sponsorship program will go to that person, and you will be able to follow up with that person. You will be able to contact that person whenever you choose to, because this will be someone you'll be forming a relationship with. This will be someone you will actually get to know and feel a sense of responsibility for, and likewise they will feel a sense of responsibility to you. And to me, that's more gratifying than just donating money or services to a blanket cause. But this has been Calvin Butler with Diaries of a Homeless Entrepreneur, and I thank you.